Good morning, dear students. In the yesterday's last video, we have seen about the naming of double and triple bond organic compounds. And the last we have discussed that if more than two double bond is there or three double bond is there and even triple bond is there, preference is given to the double bond. And all the double bond should be considered in the parent chain, right? So let us see here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 straight line is the 7, but while considering this as the longest chain, this double bond is left over. So we will have to consider such a numbering where this 2 and the third one will be considered. So if we consider from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then also here it is 7. So now what we will have to do, either from this side or this side we have to decide. Here it is also on first carbon, here it is also on the first carbon. But while counting from here left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So on fifth carbon there is the another attachment. And from here if we count, it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So here the third carbon is the attachment. So our numbering will start from this side. So what will be the exactly? The attachment is on 1, 2 and third carbon. So that attachment will take the prefix. So on third carbon we have 1 and 2 carbon. So it is ethane, but it is not ethane. Here it is eth triple bond. So 1, 2, 3, 3 ethene, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 6 triheptene, right? What we will see here, this is our number 1. 1, 2, then this will be our 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So now see, on third carbon we have attachment, and the attachment is having 2 carbon. So it is ethane group, but not single bond, so it won't be ethane. It is triple bond, so it will be ethyne, right? So what will be the name here? 3-ethyne. And now see what is left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is hept, then 1 first carbon double bond, 4th carbon double bond and 6th carbon double bond. So what we will be having here now? Parent chain, so it will be hept, then 1, 4, 6, all 3 are double bond, 1, 2, 3. Tri and double bond, so it will be in, heptene. Clear? So the number is 3-ethyne hept 1,4,6 triene. I think now you would have understood. So this, let us see what happens over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? And here also it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here also heptene. So 1, 2, 3. On third carbon there is attachment, but here it is a single bond and C2H6, but instead of H6 it is H5, so alkyl group. So here we will consider 3-ethyl hept 1, 4, 6 triene, right? Only instead of ethyne it will be ethyl. 3-ethyl hept, because 7 carbon total in a parent chain, and first carbon, 4th carbon, 6th carbon, they are having on all 3 position double bond, so triene. Clear? Now the next category of the rule is rules for organic compound containing one functional group. So whatever the functional group is present, that will take the suffix And when the generalization functional group we have done, we have discussed what suffixes takes. Let us recap it. Alcohol, ol, aldehyde, al, ketone, one, on. Here we will not read one, it is on. COOH, oic acid, COCl, right? So it is carbonyl chloride. So oil chloride, CONH2 amide, CN nitrile, NH2 amine. Right? Now what is given here? Functional group should be taken into the parent chain. When the functional group is present in an organic compound, then that functional group should be have their position in a parent chain. So once again, here the longest chain rule is violated. How it is violated? Let us see here. See, here is an example. CH3, CH2, 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 CH3, and here you can see the attachment CH2OH. Now if I consider numbering from here, see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then the functional group OH is not in the parent chain, right? So what is the rule? Functional group should be into the parent chain. So I will have to start from this functional group. So this carbon will be first 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4 only in the line parent chain. Let us see the another possibility 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Right? So this will be the longer chain instead of the 4. Right? And we will not consider this straight line. So as I discussed here, I have explained here also. Here straight longest chain has 6 carbon atoms, but OH functional group does not fall in it. So it is not the longest chain to be considered. The longest chain will be of 5 carbon atoms, which includes OH functional group in it. And so what will be the name here? So from here again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on the second carbon there is the attachment of the ethyl group, right? So second carbon ethyl group is there. So it will be 2 ethyl and how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pant, and on first is alcohol group. So 2 ethyl pant 1 ol. What will be the name? 2 ethyl, second carbon ethyl group. So 2 ethyl, total 5 carbon. So parent chain pentane. E will be cancelled because alcohol group is attached on the first carbon. So 2 ethyl pentane 1 ol. Now when functional group is on first carbon, and if we will not mention number 1, then also it is understood that it is on first carbon. So if you write like this 2 ethyl pentanol, as I told yesterday, it is also correct. Now second thing is, wherever the functional group is there, it should be given the lowest number. Now here, before we start, we will have to see that functional group are classified into 2 groups. One is the non-terminal. Non-terminal, that means this group may be on the terminal position or they may be in the mid or somewhere into the parent chain. And those functional groups are alcohol group, amine group as well as ketone group. Right? And they will carry the lowest number. The second type of functional group is a terminal group, and they always remain either on the left or on the right, that is on the terminal position, and they always have a carbon attached with it. So the functional group with the carbon is given number 1, and it should be included into the parent chain. So here the longest chain rule can be violated. Sometimes it happens that wherever the functional group is there along with the carbon, and then that is considered to be the parent chain member, then that chain won't be the longest one. But then also, because of the presence of terminal functional group of carbon, we will have to consider it as a parent chain and give a number 1. See, here is an example, CH3CHO. Now here 1 and 2, or from here 1 and 2, both are the same thing, but this is the functional group. So first number will go to this carbon, that is 1 and 2. Clear? So this is ethane, but here it is aldehyde group and the suffix goes al, so it is ethanal. Now here if we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if we consider these as a longest chain, then aldehyde will remain away. That is not the rule. Functional group should be the member of the parent chain. So here we will give number 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this methyl group will be the substituent on the second carbon. So numbering goes like on second carbon methyl group. So 2-methyl, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentane, 1 al. Now if on first carbon aldehyde is there and if we will not write 1 al, then directly if we write 2-methyl pentanal, then also it is the correct. Here also see on the first carbon it is carboxylic acid and carboxylic acid takes suffix oic acid. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4 butanoic acid, or you can also write butane 1-oic acid, right? Now see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total in a straight line it is 5 carbon, but aldehyde is left out. It is not in the parent chain. So we will have to start numbering from this aldehyde group, which will be the parent chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4 this side, 1, 2, 3, 4 this side. Both the side is having 4 carbon. So we will have to consider numbering from here only. If I consider 1, 2, 3, 4, then you see 1, 2. On the second carbon there is attachment of methyl group, as well as on second carbon there is attachment of ethyl group. So how we will write the name? If both are methyl, both are ethyl, no problem. We could have written 2,2-dimethyl or 2,2-diethyl. But here it is methyl and ethyl. So at that time, and both are on the second carbon. So at that time we will have to see that which one stands first in the alphabetical order. So ethyl E, methyl M. E stands first in the alphabetical order. So this will go first. So it will be on second carbon 2-ethyl, second carbon methyl, 2-ethyl, 2-methyl, pent, 1-al. 2-ethyl, 2-methyl, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? See here. This is 5, but actually this is 1, 2, 3, 4 only. So it is not pentane, but it is butane. 2-ethyl, 2-methyl, butane, 1-al. Clear? Let us see a few more examples here. You can see CONH2 starts from this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Again 4 carbon. And first carbon is having attachment of amide group. So butane 1 amide. Clear? Here you see 3 carbon in a straight chain. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. From here also attachment of functional group is on 1 and 3. From here also it is on 1 and 3. So 1, 2, 3 propane. E of the propane will be cancelled because attachment is there. So propane 1, 2, both are alcohol group, so diol. 1, 2, diol. And here what happens? 1, 2, 3, 4. Both this functional group aldehyde contains carbon. Here we don't have carbon, so we are considering this only. But here this both have carbon, so they will be also included. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbons of butane. First carbon aldehyde, fourth carbon aldehyde. So butane 1,4-diol. Clear? I hope that after this many examples, now you are getting cleared with the rules how to give the name. So, right? If you will put in a practice the naming, then only the rules will set exactly in the mind. Only to keep on reading rules, that will not help you out. Right? Now let us see here the example. CHO, CH2, CH, CHO, CH2, CH. Now here see what happens. 1, 2, 3. On 3 places we have aldehyde group. Now we will have to see that rule that all the functional groups should be considered into the parent chain. It should not left out, right? So here they are all in the three different position, and if we are considering longest chain, then all three comes in the chain, then no problem. But if all the three does not come in the chain, and if any of the one functional group is left out, then the numbering is to be given in a different way other than which we have discussed till now. And then accordingly we have to give the name, right? So here there are 3 times aldehyde group on 3 different position. On considering longest chain, if all 3 comes in the parent chain, no problem. But if any one group is left out, then leave all functional group. Then we will not consider any functional group, and we will give the numbering to the other carbons. And then in naming, we have to consider those carbons as prefix, and we have to add numbers of position of functional group in the suffix. See, let us see this so you will understand this right up. Here what are the possibilities? If I consider from carbon from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then this will be the left out one. Okay, leave this possibility. Let me consider one from here 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this will left out. Let us consider from here 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this will left out. So in all these 3 possibilities, what happened? This 2 considered, this left out, this 2 considered, this left out, this 2 considered, this left out. So if this type of thing takes place, then leave all the 3 functional group aside, right? So what we will do? This also we will not consider, this also we will not consider, and this also. Leave all aside and give the number to the longest chain. So it is 1, 2, 3. If I go from here, then also 1, 2, 3. So 3 carbons of propane. Now on first carbon, on second carbon, on third carbon. So give the numbering of attachment 1, 2, 3. And what is attached? Aldehyde. So 3, that is tri carb aldehyde along with the carbon. So carb aldehyde. Why written carb? Because this carbon is not considered in the parent chain. Clear? If this type of thing takes place, any of the functional group is not present or it is not possible to consider in the parent chain, then leave all the groups present, and other than the groups which are the carbons, give the numbers. And on that basis, that particular numbering carbons will take prefix. So here propane, 3 carbon, it will take prefix propane, 1 carbon attachment, second carbon attachment, third carbon attachment. So 1, 2, 3, all 3 same groups. So tri carb aldehyde. Propane 1, 2, 3 hyphen tri carb aldehyde. Clear? Now here see. Here we have OH, Br and Cl. Alcohol group, chlorine and bromine. They are halogen group. Now what happens if these 2 groups are there? Here OH and halogen, both functional groups are present. So halogen will be considered as substituent and alcohol will be considered as the main group. So it is the main, so it will take first number 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here attachment is on second and this is on third. So lowest will go first. So 2 bromo, 3 chloro, second carbon bromine, so bromo, third carbon chlorine, so chloro. 2 bromo, 3 chloro, 1, 2, 3, 4 butane, 1 all. Clear? 2 bromo, 2 chloro, total 4 carbons of butane. First position is of main functional group alcohol, so 1 all. Right? Now rules of naming organic compounds having 2 or more functional groups, like this. So when 2 or more functional groups are there, then what to do? Then there will be the preferential order, right? So out of given or out of present group in the compound, One will be considered as the main functional group and another will be the substituent. Then which will be the main functional group? For that, we must know the preference order of the functional group. See here the preference order. The most active will be the carboxylic acid. So, if in a naming group carboxylic acid is present and any other group is present, then carboxylic acid will be the main group and others will be the substituent. So, this is the carboxylic acid, then sulfonic acid, then acid anhydride. That means acid will be there, but amount of hydrogen will be less. Then esters, right, COOR, then acid halide, halogen along with acid. Then acid amides, right, nitriles, aldehydes, ketones, amines, ethers. Ketones, and here alcohol is also to be considered, right, and then amines and ethers. Clear? So this is the preferential order. Twice and thrice just read it and keep in mind, because it will help you a lot while naming the given compounds, right? So here is an example. COOH is there, OH is there. Now if we see the preferential order, I told when carboxylic acid is there, then leave all other group aside and it will take first position. So we will consider these as a substituent group and this will be the main group. So number starts from main group 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you see on which carbon attachment is there? Third carbon. So 3. Now here OH alcohol will not take suffix OL because it is substituent group. It will be on the prefix position. So alcohol will be given now hydroxy. 3-hydroxy, 1, 2, 3, 4 butane, 1 oic acid. Clear? So here what we will do? Here I have given C prefix which are used for functional group if they are substituent. We have already learned the functional group and their suffix. But now those functional group, if they are at the substituent position, then what will be their prefix? Otherwise we know OH takes suffix OL, all, right? Pentanol, methanol. But now here OH is not main group, so it will not take suffix, it will take prefix. So in prefix we can't use same word. So what is those word? For hydroxy as a prefix, for OH as a prefix, it is hydroxy, aldehyde is aldo, ketone is keto or oxo, NH2 is amino, COCl carbonyl chloride is carboformyl, CN nitrile is cyano. Clear? So these also keep in mind. Let us see example here. CH3, C double bond O, CH2, CH2, COOH. Now see again two group, ketone and acid. So we will go with the acid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now which group is here? Ketone group. Which carbon? Fourth carbon. So what we will write? It is now taking prefix. So not on but keto. Otherwise in a prefix we were using on, acetone, propanone, butanone. But here it is not suffix, prefix. So we will take keto. 4 carbon. So 4 position, 4 keto, total 5. Pentane, 1 oic acid. 4 keto, pentane, 1 oic acid. Right? See the another example here. CH3COH. Here also CH3 attachment, 2 attachment, C double bond O and CH3. Now ketone group is here, so it will take the more preference than alcohol group. Right? So our numbering will start where the ketone group is present. So it will be from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Butane. Right? So now we will see the attachment 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on 3 carbon it is methyl as well as alcohol. Now when we see methyl M and hydroxy, here we will not say now alcohol because this is not main group. It will take prefix. So hydrogen, so hydroxy starts from H. So here hydroxy starts from H and methyl M. So this will take alphabetically the first position. So on third carbon hydroxy, on third carbon methyl. 3-hydroxy, 3-methyl, butane, 2-one. 3-hydroxy, 3-methyl, butane, 4 carbons of butane, and on second carbon the main group is there, so 2-on. Clear? So on this is the main and this is the substituent. Third carbon hydroxy, 3-hydroxy, 3-methyl, butane, 2-on. Clear? Now we will see the nomenclature of simple aromatic compounds. See, when we will come across aromatic compound, then we have learned in the general discussion in the very first or second video that there are two types of aromatic compound. One is the benzoic and one is the non-benzoic group. Benzoic, which consists of the ring, and non-benzoic, which does not consist of the ring. Right? So here we will see some simple aromatic compound with only one substituent group. We will see those aromatic compound, aromatic with benzene, benzenoid compound, right? But with only one substituent. So very first you see this is the benzene ring. No substituent is there, only the benzene, right? And we can see its structure like this: double bond, or single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond. So alternate single double bond. If we give the IUPAC name, this is the common name, benzene. If we give the IUPAC name, then it is cyclic compound. So cyclane, and how many hydrocarbon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So cyclohex. But we will not write down hexene because here double bond are present. So it will be hexene. But how many double bond are there? 3 double bond are there. So it will be hex triene. Now if I say triene, then at which position they are? So if we start from here 1, then first carbon, then third carbon and fifth carbon, right? So general name benzene, but IUPAC name if we want to give, then cyclohex 1, 3, 5 triene. This is the IUPAC name. Let us see some more example with one substituent group. See, this is benzene group ring and one substituent is there, that is methyl group. So this is commonly called toluene. These are the certain organic solvents which are used in a wide range for the purpose of the other chemical compounds and some domestic as well as industrial materials also to give the other products. So this is the toluene. One methyl group is attached to the benzene group and the common name is toluene. And if we say the IUPAC name, then it is methyl benzene. Methyl group is there and benzene ring is there. So methyl benzene. Right? Here it is with alcohol group. So this benzene with OH group will be phenol. And if we want to give IUPAC name, then this will take now prefix. So it is hydroxy benzene. Clear? The next is benzene ring with CHO group, that is the aldehyde group, and the name will be benzaldehyde. What it will be? Benzaldehyde. This is our COOH group, that is oic acid, benzene with carboxylic acid, so it will be benzoic acid, right? You have to keep this in mind. So read it again and again. We will not be in a hurry. We will go with the proper method of the nomenclature. And if need arise, we will take one live class. So even you will get more idea, right? If need arise. By the time, let us see here what takes place. Again, benzene ring with amine group. So common name is aniline. And if we want to give IUPAC name, that aminobenzene, because this is amine and when it takes prefix, it will be aminobenzene. Here it is COCH3, right? So acetyl group. Why acetyl group? Alkyl group along with the carbonyl group. CO is a carbonyl group and a alkyl group CH3. So alkyl group with the carbonyl group is considered as aceto and benzene ring. So acetophenone. Right? Now here again benzene ring with OCH3. It is anisole and this is methyl oxy group. Methoxybenzene. IUPAC name, or it is the anisole. So these are all the aromatic compound. Aromatic, that means with a ring, but only one attachment is there. Now we will see here aromatic compounds with two substituents group. So here on aromatic compound with respect to the present functional group, whatever the group is present, with that respect, very next to it on either side of the group is considered as ortho position, that is abbreviated or symbolized as O. Next to the ortho is another position, that is the meta position. It is symbolized by M. And still one more position, it is the para position. The opposite of ortho is the para position, that is the P. See here, this is the benzene ring. Functional group present here is CH3 methyl alkyl group. Next to it on either side, functional group present is CH3. Next to it on either side, this side also this position and this side also this position, they are considered as ortho, right? And next to the ortho is the meta position and next to the meta is the para position. Ortho, meta and para position. Benzene ring with one substituent methyl group, that is methyl benzene, or you can say it is a toluene. General name is toluene. Now here toluene is CH3 and if one more attachment of CH3 is here, then it will be ortho position. It is orthoxylene. With two methyl group it is xylene. But where two methyl are attached, so here it is orthoxylene. And this is also see benzene ring, one CH3 here, one CH3 here, opposite of each other. So para position. So it will be taking name as P-xylene. So para-xylene. Clear up to this? Instead of this two, if one more is attached, see here benzene ring, CH3, CH3, CH3. Ortho, meta, para. This is the CH3, this is CH3, ortho. Then the again attachment here, it will be the meta and this will be the para, right? So let us see here if three are there. 1, 2, 3. Then it is mesitylene. 1, 2, 3. Mesitylene, or first carbon attachment, third carbon attachment, fifth carbon attachment. 1, 3, 5. All three methyl, trimethyl, and how many total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hexane, right? Clear about this? By double bond is also it will be hexene. Clear? But we can see it a benzene also. So 1,3,5 trimethyl benzene. Now suppose longer chain is present on a ring. All these compounds we have seen aromatic, that is with ring, they were having only one or two substituent. But instead of that, if there is a longer chain present on a ring, then ring will be given the substituent and the chain will be the main functional group. So if chain which is present on ring, then the ring will become substituent, right? And how to give name? Also the ring will be termed as the phenyl and ring is on the first chain, so name given is accordingly. See here, this is the benzene ring and here the attachment is CH2, CH2, CH3. So this longer chain will be considered as the main and and this will be taking position as the substituent group. So now this is our first carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on first carbon it is how many? 1, 2, 3. Clear? 1, 2, 3. So what it is on the first carbon? So our name will be 1-phenyl propane. First carbon benzene ring. So it will be considered as phenyl. 1-phenyl propane. Clear here? Let us see this example. Here also 1, 2, 3 carbon, but the ring is on second carbon. So we will give number accordingly. 2-phenyl, 2 that means second carbon. 2-phenyl and propane. Clear? Because on second carbon ring is there. Here it was on first carbon only. So 1-phenyl propane. Here on second carbon. So this will be given name 1, 2, 3. Second number is the phenyl ring. So 2-phenyl propane. Clear? The next is 2 benzene ring attached with to each other is naphthalene. 3 attached to each other it is the anthracene. Right? And if 3 is there but the arrangement is not in a direct manner, it is little twisted, then this is called phenol 3. So take care for the name: aniline, anisole, naphthalene, anthracene. Right? Here are some more examples also with the other functional group. This was all about methyl group, CH3. Let us see here OH, alcohol group. So this benzene ring will become now phenol. Phenol and alkyl group, then it is cresol. But here this is the OH group. This position is ortho, so it is O orthocresol. If this CH3 was on this position, then it will be metacresol, and opposite of alcohol, it is the paracresol. Ortho, meta, para. Clear? And what about this? When 2 alcohol is present on first and second carbon, then it is catechol, or you can say catchol. Again, alcohol on the meta position, ortho, meta, para. Then if it is on the meta position, then it is resorcinol. It is having little pinkish color material and fish-like smell, resorcinol. Then if OH is on the para position opposite of the main, then it is the quinol, right? Quinol. The other constituent compound and other processes along with this quinol is helpful for the malaria, preparation of the malaria drug. And then benzene ring along with the acid group is the benzoic acid. So other namings and other structures we will do in the next video. By the time, please go through all these structures and the names of the structures again and again, so it will be easy for you later on for giving the names. By the time, thank you.